shot. This follow through, we can let this spring, we're hitting a ball and stopping.
Yeah.
We want to be sequencing and hitting the ball much later, so that means we're going to have moved more, which means when we release, we're probably going to get more follow through because we've used more range on the way through. So we need to be experiencing the full finish. That spring, yeah, that's still not quite, you're not letting the club go. Just have another practice. And spring. Hold it there. Let the club head react to the spring. It's got to react. Have another practice. Let the spring take it to where we tapped. That's it. So you're using the full motion available to the body. Very good. Slight push, but we can let the swing freewheel a bit more. We can let it rotate naturally. Good finish. Got the draw.
Small.
Yeah, that's good though. We don't want too much draw with the driver because the draw with this can very quickly turn into a hook. So a nice little draw like that's perfect. I mean, that's just the thing about your shot, beautiful finish, is you're not getting much curvature, which is very good with the driver though, because you don't want too much curvature because generally these clubs spin more because there's less loft. So as soon as that starts spinning a lot, it can be out of control. So we're not saying to hit it straight, but if we start to see a nice little draw, that's perfect because we don't have to aim then for the right edge of the fairway and rely on the draw. You can aim just right centre of the fairway, get a little bit of draw, and if you push it a bit, you're still okay. If you hook it a bit, you're okay, because you're not getting too much shade. Okay, so yeah, you're just not moving. Now we're going to do left hand swing on here. Same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, but with the left arm. 1, 2, 3. Notice where we are now, and then the 4 pulls the arm as you rotate, and then it's getting released. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Give yourself a 1 to go back on 2. So start back there. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And you're kind of going this way with your action. I want you to let the arm get thrown off the chest, off the rib cage towards me. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. More pop now. Throw the arm off the rib cage. 1. Throw it back. 2. Well played. Now have a swing just to the side on the ground, both hands. Lovely. What an action. Well done. A little bit of a cut. Yeah. Lovely action. That shift is super now, and you can use that shift more to the right. Yourself more of an opportunity to release it out and on the up. You'll need for this. Yes, brilliant. Very, very good. Swinging this way to go that way. Nearly. Follow through a bit short. Didn't quite let the club, exactly, didn't let the club freewheel. The finish now, with the intention of a higher launch. Now, it was high. Now, as we talked about, if I can borrow the club, I'll do it face on so you can see when you're watching it at home. So, you've been used to setting up like this, then when you wanted to go higher, you were like this.
Yeah.
So it was like low point here, just way too excessive. We kind of want to be more neutral. You're naturally going to be a bit lower just by gripping it. It's in the swing. Because in a golf swing, we go left side bend naturally. If we start like this, how do I get into left side? I've got to do a lot of manufacturing with my movement, so manipulation. So here, just neutral, and then in the swing, you're in the place where you need to go, and then you can move easily, and now you can use your vertical, and this is where the right side bend comes in. So this push gives you the side bend, and that gives you your angle of attack. You don't need to set up like this. Otherwise. Hi everyone, hope you're well. We've got a fantastic golf trip coming up. We had a brilliant trip at the Belfry and another amazing trip in Turkey, our first international one, and now we've got another one coming up at the end of January, and it's in Abu Dhabi. If you follow the link below, You can get all the information. It's going to be an amazing time, an amazing location, obviously fantastic weather. 4 days of full intense coaching, the full experience. I hope you can make it. Check the details and we'll look forward to seeing you there. When you do use your vertical, if you stay in this and then you've just got way too much, it's restricting. Because you're rotating this way, it's going to move you onto the back leg. So we've got to shift first before we do it. So just be more neutral at address with your shoulders, more level. We don't need to manufacture a setup to hit the driver or a draw. It's kind of, it'll happen in swing. Just by having the ball forward in the stance. I mean, you do this and then move the ball forward. Look at my shoulders. So we want to let ourselves shift a bit more, getting that momentum going. Well played. And gradually ease yourself into it. Let the club continue back and through on its own, takes its natural course. Hold it there and then natural course. Yeah, just letting the arms relax and the shoulders a little further. So the ball's a bit further forward, so you can let yourself shift more for the draw. Perfect. Absolutely nailed it. The movement, the release, effortless because you timed it, and it was on the board. Yeah, that's fantastic, Detlev, that is. Feel good?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Different.
Well done.
A little bit of the hill.
Yeah, you didn't quite let yourself move with the same freedom as you did with the board, so you let yourself move off the ball more. On the way back, yeah, you let yourself go back and move off the ball in the backswing. That's it.
Yeah.
We've got to get your momentum going that way, Detlev. Momentum going this way to then go that way. So letting your body move, rib cage, letting your body move and use that side. Little tiny little shift forward to push off and a bigger push back. Yes. Excellent. More of your body mass working with you now. And it's leading the action back and through. Body mass is leading club mass. Very close.
Yeah.
Very, very good. Just timing. And a bit more shift to the right, yeah, a bit later with the club, more out to the right. If you go early, club's going left. Leave it behind you, faces.
Coming back.
Yeah. Let's go on the course for a couple, shall we? Well done, brilliant.
Thank
Awesome.
you.
Awesome, Detlev.